And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be, all stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Well, it's certainly going to be huge, Peter. The demands, both physical and mental, on these players out there will be massive. And there's going to be a big responsibility on both captains to keep the players in check. We need talkers to ensure that everyone plays the game and not this occasion.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. One of the most eagerly awaited games in football. Luis Suarez! Oh, that's majestic!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Fluminense make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Deftly away. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And that's put paid to a promising move. Robson wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And we have our very first corner. And he's there to clear it. Fluminense have their second corner now. Oh, this looks sharp. Botafogo have the chance to go the other way. And he's had it nicked away. Adams. Musiala.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And he's managed to get free. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Costa Curta. Totti. And that is as far as they're going to go. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Fluminense clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Well, it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Fluminense head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Here we go again then. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Fluminense come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Fires it in low. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the flag has stayed down. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So, third corner of the game. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Fluminense get their fourth corner. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Almost an hour gone. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Totti under intense pressure.
Well, the quicker you cut out the service, the sooner you isolate his threat.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nice interception, well timed.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Luis Suarez. De Bruyne. And here's Bergkamp. And the ball's come loose here. Here comes another cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Fluminense surely have to be commended for their...
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. And that is what they came to see. What they demanded to see. His first. That was easy. Almost too easy.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Fluminense are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. Botafogo really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the ball. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Botafogo have it back and can go again. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. There will be a throw-in. And we're done. Fluminense can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Luis Suarez, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Fluminense really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.